After years of trying to conceive, Jamie and Skylar Scott were beginning to give up hope of further expanding their family. So when the Scott family fell pregnant, they were delighted. But little did they know their biggest surprise was still to come. Hello, wonderful people. This woman got pregnant after years of trying, but the scan revealed more than she bargained for. Before we begin, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos. Jamie and her husband Skylar live in St. George, Utah. They tied the knot in 2004 and wasted little time in starting a family. Just 5 days after celebrating their first wedding anniversary, the couple also welcomed their first child, a boy named Shaden. 5 years later, the Scotts welcomed their second child, Landon. However, Jamie and Skylar still felt that their family wasn't quite complete. So a few years after Landon was born, they attempted to conceive once more. This time, however, it would not prove so easy. 5 years passed without Jamie falling pregnant. As time went on, she and Skylar began to fear that they might never become parents again. And that was a bitter pill for both of them to swallow. But it seemed to hit Jamie particularly hard. Revealing his other half's anguish in January 2018, Skylar told People magazine, "It was really challenging to watch your wife go through that. Seeing something that means so much to Jamie and not having success with it, and not seeing the results of all our praying, that was really hard to go through." But the couple refused to give up on the thing that they wanted most of all, a bigger family. So after 5 years of trying in vain, the couple decided to consult a fertility expert. On their advice, the Scotts opted to try artificial insemination. Just 2 treatments later, Jamie finally fell pregnant. The mom of 2 had been so excited to find out if the procedure had worked that she took an at-home test. She already had an appointment for a blood test booked, but Mrs. Scott simply couldn't wait. Describing to People the moment she realized she was going to be a mom once more, Jamie revealed, "I went through so many pregnancy tests, I was used to seeing a negative. So after all these years of trying, it was just incredible to see those 2 pink lines." A few weeks into her pregnancy, a test revealed Jamie's HCG hormone levels were unusually high. High readings of human chorionic gonadotropin, HCG, can indicate the presence of more than one child in the womb. So the Scotts booked in for an ultrasound scan to see what was going on. During the scan, Jamie and Skylar got the shock of their lives. They weren't expecting one baby or even twins. Instead, they were going to welcome quintuplets. That's 5 little ones to feed, clothe, and care for. Reliving the moment, in January 2017, Jamie told the Daily Mail newspaper, "When we had the ultrasound, I was expecting to see 1 or 2 little sacs, and there were 4 in the first 20 minutes. Then we found the 5th. The expectant mom recounted how emotional the moment was, and to be reassured that all her unborn children were in good health, she told the Daily Mail, "I asked, are they all alive? And so they went through each one, hearing their heartbeats and taking their measurements, and I breathed a sigh of relief." All of Jamie's 5 babies appeared to be fighting fit. However, the pregnancy was hardly going to be a walk in the park, to say the least. For starters, in order to fuel her body to sustain quintuplets, doctors advised the expectant mom to consume 4,000 calories a day. It might sound like a dream diet advice to fast food junkies, but Jamie soon found herself having cravings for healthy cucumbers. However, she rose to the unusual challenge honorably, feasting on ice cream and burgers to pile on the pounds. Even so, with 5 hungry passengers on board, Jamie still felt herself growing weak. She told the Daily Mail, "It's very difficult to walk, so I'm kind of wheelchair bound because I'm so exhausted. And I'm also hungry all the time. My doctor recommended eating 4,000 calories a day, and I've gained 20 pounds so far, but it's not enough, so I've got to eat a lot, fast." And that wasn't the only hardship the Scotts are facing. In order to give their babies the best birth possible, they've temporarily relocated from Utah to Phoenix, Arizona. That's where specialist Dr. John Elliott is based. The obstetrician-gynecologist has delivered no fewer than 23 sets of quintuplets over the course of his career. Jamie's hoping to carry her babies until 34 weeks before undergoing a cesarean section. Perhaps inevitably, however, even by 19 weeks, the former nanny appeared far further into her pregnancy and had already been experiencing moments of severe discomfort. She admitted in January 2018 to the Daily Mail. Given the unusual nature of her situation, the chances of conceiving quintuplets is estimated as about 1 in 55 million. The Scotts have decided to share their journey on social media. They've started a blog and share updates on Facebook and Instagram under the heading 5-2 Love. In March 2018, the Scotts revealed that Jamie had already been laid up resting in a hospital bed for 5 weeks prior to her April due date. And now that she's on the home straight, she and Skylar have finally settled on 5 baby names. So despite the difficulties quintuplets pose, the Scotts are looking forward to becoming a family of 9. After so long of desiring one more child in our family, it's incredible that this is my life now, Jamie told People magazine. I just feel so incredibly blessed that this is my new life.